All right, I'm going to go over how to install the Tector theme. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Right now I just have the default theme running with no content, and I am going to go to the dashboard and go under Appearance and Themes. And in here is going to list all of the themes that you have. You may have a ton more themes. Don't worry if you have a lot. We're just going to be adding a new one. So we'll go ahead and click this Add New button up here, or this big Add New Theme button. And then once we do that, we're going to want to click up here, Upload Theme, because these are all just themes from WordPress, and we are going to add our own. So we have a big Browse button. And from your download from Theme Forest, if you downloaded all files and documentation, you'll want to unzip that, and within there you'll get the documentation, which is what you're watching right now, some additional files full of Photoshop files, import content, all sorts of good stuff like that, and then the Tector WordPress.zip file. And this is the actual theme file. It's only about 2 megabytes. It's a pretty small download. So once you want to open that up to upload, you can click Install Now. It should be really quick since the file size is small, and you can either click Activate, or you can go back under Themes and you'll see the theme listed as a new theme, and then you can hover over it and activate it. So once you activate the theme, you'll actually get this message on the top on all of the pages, and it's just saying, hey, there's some recommended plugins. Do you want to install them? So we'll just click Yes, begin installing plugins. And if you accidentally said dismiss this notice, but you actually want to install the plugins, you can do so under Appearance, and there's this button called Install Plugins. So you can hover over all the plugins and click Install one at a time, or you can just select them all and install. So I'm going to do that. And the process should be pretty quick. Once you're done, you're going to want to return to the required plugin installer. And that's again under Appearance and Install Plugins. And the last step is to activate. It kind of looks like the same step again, but the first one was just installing. Now we're going to activate it. So we're going to select all the plugins again and activate, or hover over them and activate them one at a time, whichever one you prefer. Now, I recommend installing all these plugins. You can always remove them later on if you don't want to use some of these plugins, like the breadcrumbs, for instance, or the contact form, etc. But it's definitely good just to install them right off the bat so that you have all the options built in. So once you've installed that, you're done installing the theme and plugins. If you visit your site, it won't look a whole lot like the live preview yet. You can just visit the documentation and start adding. You'll need to add, the pages and the content that you want for your site. We do, however, include documentation that covers how to import data. So if you want to import, you can import all of the live preview content. I know a lot of buyers really like having all the pages set up for you. Go ahead and go under the theme documentation and go under Importing Live Preview Files, and you'll just follow these quick directions. It'll be like 3 or 4 minutes, and you will have all of the demo content up and running on your site. So if you want to kind of jumpstart, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just visit the other documentation and start adding your own content.